I'm glad you're singing already.
Trust me, I got it down. A round of applause for our very own Camidoh. See, he's showing you why he's top boy, not the top boy. He's top boy, as in there's no other top boy. But Camidoh, what? Top boy. Charlie, you're welcome to Showbiz 360.
Love. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Nice one. It's so good to have you, yeah?
I'm happy.
I'm
actually happy to be here, man.
I feel like you're not just happy.
I can drop this now.
Oh, yes, you can.
Yes,
feel free. Yeah, you've got this one, yeah?
Yeah.
I feel like, it's your year. You're not just happy to be here. You are happy, period.
It's our year.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Hey, Charlie, you're preaching. Every time we meet, you're doing prophecy sentence.
Oh, no.
Eh?
It's just that, like, whatever we speak into existence, you understand? It happens. So we have to speak for all of us, like, not just a single person.
That's a wild one. And it takes someone who's experienced this to know it. What did you say to yourself at what point in time? And when did it come true for you? Give me your testimony. I'll be taking collection after this, so get ready.
I literally wanted to just like be all over, like literally just wanted to be all over, like Africa, like performing here and there, and it happened. Literally, like I've been to over like 12, 13 countries.
In Africa alone?
Yes, in Africa and
in
even
Africa
in Europe.
alone.
And even
you're
in Europe,
counting
like,
all of
I'm
them
just
together.
combining everything.
Wow.
And even like in a year to even do like 5 countries, I feel like that's a blessing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm grateful.
Nice one. So last year alone, how many countries did you tour? Would you remember?
Yeah, I can remember. It's about 13.
Last year alone?
Yes.
So while we were experiencing the 20 million remixes of Sugarcane, but you released like Sugarcane the year before, right? 2021.
Yes. So that was like the original.
Yes.
And then I went on to release the remix.
The remix with our Nigerian brothers.
Mayokun,
and
King Promise, and Dako.
Charlie.
Sick.
I feel like that song in itself is like 4 songs.
I know.
So there's your bit on that same remix. So there's your bit.
Yeah.
There's Mayokun's bit.
Yes.
So your bit to Mayokun. Then there's your bit to King Promise, and there's your bit to Dako.
It's
so it's
crazy.
like you can never really get tired of that song.
I'm telling you.
What went into actually deciding to use these guys?
I think it just happened. Like I really didn't. It wasn't something we planned. That just happened. To be honest, like I remember like King Promise just like linked and was like, "Yo, this record is like nice.
Yeah.
I don't mind doing a verse for
remix,
you."
Yeah.
And then because around that time I wanted to just do Mayokun alone.
Okay.
And then King Promise came up and just like showed love. Dako same way, just reached out through a mutual friend. I was like, "Yo, I love this record.
Nice.
Yeah, I want to jump on it. I hear they're doing a remix." And then it's like,
everything
it
just happened.
Yeah.
And then you were saying you're somewhere. The other guys, I mean, there've been the Mexican remixes or Spanish remixes. Did they all reach out to you first?
So that was like by the work of an A&R.
Right.
An A&R in we wanted to also obviously like break the record into all like areas.
Yeah.
So we wanted to take it into the Latino world, and then so we realized that these were the guys that were like really killing it. So we reached out to them and they were interested. They loved the record already, so they said they were gonna do it. To be honest, I can't and I don't even try to.
You don't try to. First and foremost, do you remember the lyrics to all of your songs?
Yeah, most times, and like that's the reason why we do like rehearsals.
Yeah.
Because it's like sometimes you forget some of the lyrics. Like I may not forget all of them, but just some of them.
Right.
Yes.
I see. Because I mean, I try to look at your trajectory. You don't have 100 songs out.
No.
And the way your songs are jams too, it's kind of like they're on replay. As soon as you hear it, it stays as an earworm, right?
Yeah.
So you can't forget your lyrics. It's what I feel.
Nah.
But it still happens.
It happens. Like sometimes the excitement on stage, when you're connecting with the fans, you sometimes will forget some bits of the lyrics, but not everything.
Tell me about your experience on the first time on a huge stage. What you call a huge stage?
I think that was like I did VGMAs.
Yeah.
Obviously, that was my first time doing VGMAs.
And that was a killer performance.
Yeah, that was really like.
Yeah.
I was a little nervous though.
Yeah?
Yeah, because like I wanted to sing Hot Pursuit just the way I sang it, and then I was like, I was nervous. I didn't know how it was gonna turn out. I was praying that the sound would be right. I was praying that the people would really like keep calm and listen and connect with the spirit. So yeah, I was nervous, but after I performed, like people told me like the feedback was crazy, and so I had a good time on the VGMA stage. And then I did Portugal I did Afro Nation Portugal. It was sick.
Wow.
It was sick. It was sick. So like I started like gaining small experience. You
Yeah.
know?
But Afro Nation Portugal, that's like a big deal. But you just say it and it's kind of like, yeah, it's one of those things.
I mean, it's Camidoh.
It's what, middle one a thing. Oh yeah. No, but seriously, I do want to get into that because I feel like all of these performances, they're actually great stuff for you. Like, you woke up one day and you are crossing borders, not just in sound, not just in MP3, but also physically to go and perform to other people that you perhaps never even thought you would be performing to as well. So, you know, can you paint that picture for me? You got on stage after all your plenty rehearsals. Did you ship your band there as well?
No, I didn't take my band along.
Okay.
But for me, it's more like I'm always like ready. Like when I'm in my room, I'm really like picturing like a large crowd and I'm coming on stage and I'm like, okay, what would these people be doing? Don't come and do like big band to tell you, hey, who crowd you know? So sometimes you like try to play in between and just like imagine how the crowd will be like, you know, reacting to your music or to even your presence. And I do all of that and I'll be performing and I'm like, see, and stuff like that. In front of your mirror. In front of the mirror, you know, and it's crazy. So it's like, when I started performing, I got used to the whole like, you know, artists, fans, reactions. So it's like, I got used to it. So when I started going to all of these big stages, I was like, it's same old same. You know, it's like I already had the vision. So I really never like panicked, just having a good time with the people.
You know, I call that practice. You know, for you and I, we've done business, we study business. And the thing is, they always tell you before a presentation, you need to practice. Yeah. And if you're not so good at public speaking, stand in front of a mirror and speak to yourself. So it's literally the same thing.
Yes.
And I think people don't even understand. They underestimate the power of that.
Yeah.
Because you're used to it already. You were practicing for that moment. You went and stood in front of it, and that's you killing it right there.
Yes.
So if you didn't think it, you didn't believe it, take it from Camidoh today because he said it. Yeah? Let's take a look at something from Camidoh as well. It's a sweet video. Leg out. Camidoh with one of the latest of his album, and the title of this one is Ghetto Love. What he performed to when he came in was Adole, also from the new EP. As in, the guy is just killing us with a sound one by one. The latest EP is titled
A Lifetime Is Not Enough.
Hey, because a lifetime is truly not enough.
Yes.
You must have been in a pensive moment. You know, something must have hit you to actually title your EP. You know, it's a 6-track EP.
Yeah, 6-track.
Yeah, a lifetime is not enough. What were you going through?
It was just like a state of mind, understanding we really don't have forever, like to achieve all of the things that we plan to achieve, or you know, that is in our minds. So it's like, if you love somebody, you might as well just like give them your all right now. If you hate somebody, speak up right now. If you're going through something, like, you know, because it's like, the lifetime that you think that you actually have is actually will not be enough.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if truly you're gonna like pass in like a week, you actually do not know.
You don't know.
Do you know what I mean? And that, like, so that means that a week critically is not enough for you to really achieve the things that you actually wrote down that you wanted to achieve. So yeah, that's just the state of mind I was in with my team and everyone.
Wow.
And yeah, I decided to like make this record, like this whole EP. It was based on like stuff that I was dealing with, like at the latter part of 2022. So I decided to really like put everything I was feeling and dealing with into music.
Your girlfriend said it's okay, you're traveling the world too much, you can't deal with that, give her attention. Was it that you were like, come on, I love you, but I still gotta do what I gotta do?
Well, I'm not that type of artist, man.
Hey, you're not that type.
I always make time for the people that love me.
Hey, hello.
Yeah.
That you love as well.
So TV3 said, can you come? I said, yes. I flew straight from London and I came.
That's nice. Hey, come on, from London. Where's my distance?
My
chocolate.
We call it
Agbamekanu. Take out Agbamekanu layer. Look at her. You should have brought it now. It's only chocolate I like from the Abruchi, so
okay.
It's all good. Okay, I feel like you still dodged what I was asking you though. Like what you were actually going through. Are you one of those people to jet out?
Well, I was dealing with like a whole bunch of like stuff.
Yeah.
Like life.
Yeah.
Like normally I would really minus my stories when I'm making music, right?
Yeah.
And I would take like that of other people. I'm not trying to be selfish, like literally singing about myself.
Yeah.
But this time around, I feel like even the title of the EP was speaking to me myself. Like, when are you actually going to really like make like a story or like, like a song or an EP or a tape about yourself?
Yeah.
You're always like listening to other people's stories and society and making music with it.
Yeah.
How about yourself? a lifetime is not enough.
It's not enough.
So you might as well just do it now. So that's basically when I decided to.
So from now on, it's about you.
Well, maybe at some point, like the album or maybe the mixtape, I can just be doing one. A little bit of me, a little bit of the people. Yeah.
I feel you on that. But it's really good to know. And I wish you all the very best with this journey as well. The title of the EP again, A Lifetime Is Not Enough. And he has 6 tracks on there. Free Me, Adole, Like You Mean It, Ghetto Love, All Yours, and Do Me. And I don't think there's one song that I can pick that I really, really love off of it because it's great. Like, I just loop all of it and enjoy. So I think you should do same as well. Just tell them to listen to it and we'll go on.
Please, I need you guys to go on all the digital streaming platforms. If you have Boomplay, go on Boomplay. If you have Audiomack, go on Audiomack. If you have Apple Music, go on Apple Music. If you have Spotify, go on Spotify. These are whatever you have. Please, go and look for Camidoh, A Lifetime Is Not Enough. It is a crazy body of work and you are going to be inspired.
Yeah, blessings. We're going to go on a quick commercial break. Make sure you're following Camidoh on all platforms as well. We'll be back after this. Leg out.